Cool. Hey, we're back. Didn't take too long. Got the GameCube all set up. We're ready to go with Kingdom Hearts Vanilla Chain of Memories. The one that, as time goes on, I'm realizing is a little closer in quality to the base game, or to the PS2 version, than I thought it was. Boy, 100 Acre Wood was bad. Was that our last session, or was that the session before that? I can't remember. But it stuck with me how bad 100 Acre Wood was. 100 Acre Wood is terrible in this version of the game. I think it was the previous session, and it's still stuck with me. I'm here for you, Belle. One of the things that's a bit weird about this version of the game, GBA version, is like if you played the PS2 version before, even though you know the areas, you must be constantly looking around as a kid and going like, this isn't quite the right area. Like all these weird box rooms suck, you know? And like even in this cutscene, it's like you can't tell what room this is supposed to be. In fact, this is clearly not supposed to be any distinct room. It's just generic Hollow Bastion assets. Okay, let's try to remember how to play this game now. This was a little more straightforward, so I'm not too worried. I believe we were going this way. Yes. Going up this way, and then back down through the middle. God. Can't hit diagonals this. There we go. Yeah. So what do we have here? Pretty similar setup, actually. Do we have a bunch of... Yeah, we have a lot of moments reprieves as well. Holy shit. How many Moogle points do we have? That's important. 572. Man, the economy is so much easier in this game. Let's go with Looming Darkness. Let's get a battle in just to refresh. What does my deck look like in this version anyway? Right, Goofy does not do the same thing. It's true. I'm so accustomed to that slate now. We didn't actually make any adjustments to our deck in this session either. It was pretty straightforward. Getting a better Thunder would be nice. Right, Thundaga's amazing in this version of the game, I forgot. Oh, we have Curaga in this version. We've got 3 cures in our deck. That's a slight difference that I forgot about. Oh, fuck, I thought that would kill me. Oh, and of course, enemies do 0 damage in this game. It's crazy how little damage enemies do in this game, in this version. Like, it feels wrong. I remember what my slates are just by like chucking shit out. Okay, we got Sonic Blade. Moogle Room again, nice. Can't need more Moogle points though. It would have been neat if they would have improved this version for the collection. Wow, I've got so many premium rooms, because fuck premium rooms, right? I don't need them. Like an HD version of this with really high quality sprites would be really dope. And all the improvements from the PS2 version. I'd be super down for that.
Goofy, come on! Here, here!
Fuck, they change sides so quickly. You know what, I should just skip through my deck for Thunder when that's what's on the field. Because you can't fight that, yeah. Fuck me. Amazing. I'm surprised the shield can guard that. Hey Taylor Steakhouse, how you doing? Let's just not collect that. Oh. I don't want it. You can't make me. Premium room number 2. Let's just fucking spend them. Yo, K. Dillman, Metal Gear Acid's awesome. I love that game too. There's no shame in liking that game. No shame in liking any video game, honestly, but... Nice. A great job, Donald. Just fantastic stuff. I didn't need that. Is there any way to discard? I don't know. Whatever. I guess we're just doing a Kiraga at full life, because fuck it. That's where we're at in life. Get another Donald. Come on, Donald. Nice, there we go. Now Donald sweeps the field in one blow and heals me fully. Alright, I'll take it. Didn't get the heal, but okay. I'll take the sweep. Thank you, Donald. We needed to go this way, didn't we? Where the fuck was the door? Oh, there it is. It's back at the beginning of the room. It's just premium rooms. Premium rooms all day. Let's just throw this trash out. Oh, hey, wow, nice. That's actually awesome. That never happens. Look at 6 Kingdom Key just sitting here, so let's dump that. Nope, we created a space. Remove 6 Kingdom Key, add 9 Kingdom Key. We have an 8 Kingdom Key sitting there too, actually. So let's remove this 7. And let's also add this 8. 7's our lowest number right now? Yeah. Do we have any other 9s we're sitting on? No, not really. Okay, cool. Don't really like guarded trove, so I'll dump you. And lower than 0, or lower than 3, let's use one of our 2 moments reprieves. Just hang on dupes. Yeah, are they gonna show the secret passage in this version of the cutscene, or is Maleficent just gonna walk on screen? Is Sengoku Rants getting an official translation? Dang. Did not know that. Good for them. That's been a long time coming. Yeah, no plans to do a full LP. The thing about Sengoku Rants, you might not know this, it is a really hard game. Sengoku Rants is a really difficult game. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, but it's really difficult to be successful at Sengoku Rants. If I remember correctly. Like, it's very demanding. I'm not very good at big strategy games anyway, so... This is the treasure room, which we do not have the prerequisite for. Oh my god, how are you getting so many Tapu Leles? Insane Intentions, yo, that's fucking lucky. These good pulls. I believe we want to go up here. Yeah. Very few green cards, actually. Let's try out a false bounty in this version of the game. Still haven't seen them in the GB version. No! Bad jump. Ugh. Okay, let's start with the left one. Nice. Perfect. Damn it. Accidentally threw it as thunder. What a waste. God, the difference between Thundara and Thundaga is, like, it's not even worth using Thundara. So good. Just eating damage, trying to do stupid stuff. Well, the thing about Sengoku Rants being tough is it's like, if you're not used to strategy games, like real big strategy games, like, you'll have a hard time accepting that you gotta lose a lot. There's a lot of situations in that game where it's just like, nah, back off. Back off, let the enemies take it. And as someone who's not great at strategy games, like on that kind of scale, I always had a hard time with that. I had a hard time managing everything in Sengoku Rants. There's just so much shit. There's just so much stuff going on. Cross/plus. Oh, wow. Impressive hitboxes. Another Donald? Yeah, nice. Oh, wow, we actually have a Donald Daga. Ah, that was kind of weak. I wish the enemy health bars were longer in this game. It doesn't feel satisfying to, like, just tick away at them. In the PS2 version, at least you get to enjoy like doing large amounts of damage at the same time. In this version, you just do these little tiny ticks to their health bar. It's kind of unsatisfying, I find. Why? Why did I do that? I'm gonna try setting up level 3 Goofy. I don't know if I'll get it, but... Oh my god, this is so unfun. I just hit the wrong button when I go for that. Like how? They're turning around mid-combo. That's really frustrating. I really don't respect that. No turning around mid-combo, come on. Don't give me that shit. You know what? Let's crack a Mogul room open. We have a fair few Mogul points actually, so I think this is totally worth it. Oh yeah, look at that, big Mogul points. I believe that's the only source of Mogul points in this room, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, let's get some good pulls. We got 622. That's pretty good. All right. Fuck, they're getting more expensive, aren't they? Zero. We got a 0. Alright, that's not abysmal. 0 Spellbinder, I guess. Ah, these clouds! We got a 6 Thunder. I think that's better than one of the Thunders we're running right now. That's fucking not even worth it. God, the amount of cards I have to dump to get a single booster pack right now. Oops, fuck. I have 3 clouds, finally. I can do full Omni Slash or whatever the fuck, I guess. It's not even worth it. Fuck, we're not even close to a booster pack. Holy shit. Need 300 points, really. Ah, lousy. That was really lousy. Back that ass up and go to the next story point. Nice. Here they're using the same room that we used in the intro cutscene when we met Bell and Beast. To confuse your sense of direction even harder. Yeah, the Hollow Bastion theme is good here. I actually really agree. It's actually quite nice. One of the nicer adaptations. Oh, I love the Fire Emblem generals from 7 and 8, and 6 for that matter. Those generals are my favorite, spinning around their weapons. They're so cool. Remember Wallace? Wallace kind of sucked, but I liked him. Remember Gilliam? I would always make him a great knight, so I guess it's kind of irrelevant, but he was cool. He could be a general. Someone made him a general. Someone made that mistake. So, damn it. Still shy on Mogul points, right? Yeah, 212. Bummer. 8 plus. I guess we're using a 0. Yeah, I'm excited to see the Switch Fire Emblem. I'm excited to see just how much they're gonna step up the graphics. As you know, graphics are the #1 most important thing to me. But real talk, I am curious to see how high they're going to step up the graphics. Because the graphics on the 3DS games are really impressive. Particularly the last one, Echoes, Shadows of Valencia. They're crazy impressive, the graphics. I'd love to see what they're going to do on the Switch right out of the gates. Of course I remember Oswin. He was cool. Oswin was great. Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh wow, good whiff. Ooh, can you not? Can you just stay still, Maleficent? There we go. Fuck, I always do that. Yeah, I'm not feeling too worried yet. Oh, you fight those to get the Mickey. Ah, and she tires out. Okay. And it just puts you in good jump range at all times. Okay, yeah. Well, whatever. I guess I'm using Thunder instead of Thundaga now. Yeah, this really doesn't seem so bad. Unless I make an awful mistake. Even though her damage output is a little higher than other bosses, seems like she just can't keep up. Like, I'm already halfway through her life. I'm gonna try to use heals and not Kiraga again, just in case I need them later on. Can I get another Mickey? I wonder if you could stack more and more. Oh, I see, her stomp. You avoid stomp damage by standing on this thing. Yeah, this barely seems like a fight, to be honest. I haven't even broke out Thundaga yet. Probably do that next cycle. See something good. Come on, Donald. Alright, a heal. The one thing, like, I explicitly did not need. Beast. It's gonna hit. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, she gets pulled down when Beast goes in. That makes sense, or else Beast would just fucking run under her. Oh, that's awesome how Beast is just a guaranteed hit. Okay, now we got a real fight. Let's break this shit out. I want to wait for her to put the fire out, and then use Thundaga, which should break all the fire, and then that'll give me a Mickey. Yeah. Oh, you can't make a set with Mickey. Didn't know that. Yeah, trivial sounds like an apt description for this fight, because seriously. Does Goofy whiff? Goofy's gonna whiff. Bummer that she doesn't get pulled down like a beast. That's pretty much it. Yeah, woof. That's the one flaw that's becoming more and more apparent the deeper we get through the games. It's like the bosses just can't, they just can't keep up. Not just with Sora, but with their PS2 versions as well. The PS2 versions are just way tougher. Well, when they labeled the SMT5 as HD Project, it actually makes me think it's going to be multi-platform rather than the fact that it's going to be a remake or anything. Like, it might be a remake, but when they say HD Project as opposed to 3DS Project for their other games, it makes me think it could be a multi-plat, is what that language means to me. We have no way of really knowing, but... Oh, nice. Big Mogul points. Can you hit these? Would have sworn you could. Huh. 262 Mogul points. Not quite 300, damn. Okay, time for that Vexen fight. Hopefully it goes a little better in this version of the game. Not gonna lie, I'm a little concerned, because it was a lot tougher in the PS2 version. Maybe I shouldn't be concerned. Maybe I don't have good reason to be concerned. Maybe just like every other boss, his damage output will be so low that we'll be fine. His ability to guard is nuts, though. That was not worth it. Fuck his guarding, man. Like, you can guard break him and he will still guard, ironically. Is that gonna hit? Oh, that's not Thunder Raid. I don't have Thunder Raid, right? Fuck, man, his guarding sucks. That being said, his damage output just, again, seems like it's too low to kill me. You know, I say right before I die horribly, but... Actually, in fact, Vexen's really boring on this version. Like, fucking look at this. Like, he's just actually boring to fight in this version, which sucks. Oh, fuck. Okay, good. I was worried he'd cast ice. Just threw it a 0 for the sake of it, because I'm not even working up a sweat over this. Yo, Vexen sucks in this version of the game. Like, this is just a shitty fight. Like, even when he does swing, like, look at that damage. It was nothing. Like, at least if he was doing, like, 4 times as much damage, I would have to watch out for my life. But in this case, I don't have to watch out for my life at all. Also, his numbers are really low compared to the PS2 version. The GBA version only has 1 difficulty setting. This is the default difficulty. So... yeah, man. Boss buffs feel like they were absolutely mandatory for the PS2 version. Because holy shit, that was just nothing. Like, total value 1 to 6. Oh fuck, never gonna use that. It's good too. Yeah, that was just nothing. CVP, I'm planning to get Sonic Mania on Switch, but we will see. Not 100% sure yet. Well, yeah, Subject G says, I can imagine animation restraints on GBA put a damper on some organization members, but I'm not inclined to agree that, like, asset size was a problem. Like, not at all, actually. Like, even just doubling or tripling Vexen's damage would make it a real fight. As it was, there was just nothing. There was no challenge. Like, it was just like, ugh. That was stupid. And again, like, that's really boring, just doubling their damage or whatever, but hey. Could have done that at least. Because there was just no challenge. You know, granted, I know very well how to play Chain of Memories. Both in terms of systems and in terms of, like, what works. I have a very good understanding of it. This is not my first rodeo. And my deck is, like, it's, like, shitty construction, but it's, like, safe. It's got, like, relatively high numbers and a couple zeros always just sitting there. But still, like, that seems way too easy. Way, way, way too easy. Very appropriate of them to increase the boss damage output and general difficulty for the PS2 version, because that was like really inadequate. That was really not up to the standard I expect. And like, these are the kind of little things that are making me realize, like, you know what? PS2 version does absolutely have some advantages. It has better bosses. It does have better bosses. Tougher bosses. Arguably more frustrating bosses, because the systems are more difficult to control, or difficult to manage. Difficult to manage is what I'm looking for, having to manage the camera in addition to everything else. So arguably that would make the game more frustrating for newcomers, and I definitely feel like at the beginning of the game I was a little frustrated with some of the gameplay because of how much stuff you had to manage. But the flip side of that frustration is when you do have a grasp of the systems, it's just an increased difficulty, which is nice, because the difficulty is like really, really low here. Do you prefer your bosses annoying or disappointing? And I think that's the question, right? Yeah, I don't know what's better, right? I don't know what the answer is there. Annoying bosses feel more satisfying when you beat them. That's certainly true. Than a boring boss. So I guess there's that. Seems like a plus. The early bosses were fine, but as time's gone on, it's become more and more evident that it's flawed. At least disappointing's over sooner, as Rafflesia points out. That's certainly true. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here super quick today. Apologies for the uncharacteristically short stream, but I do want to make sure my girlfriend doesn't have a miserable end of her weekend, since she's like literally throwing up. So shout outs to Narcissist for his subscription today, and I will see some of you guys in a few days. Me and Matt are hoping to stream Sonic Mania. I asked him when he wants to do it. He still hasn't gotten back to me, so I need to call him or something at this point. And we're gonna stream Sonic Mania and some other Switch games at some point. So yeah, GBA is much more accessible. PS2 is more challenging. GBA is more disappointing. PS2 is more frustrating. Yeah, those are good ways to put it, for sure. Ultimately, it makes me realize that the GBA version isn't quite as I had remembered, because I had kind of felt like it was a universal step down to go to the PS2 version, besides some additional content. But there are definitely more trading blows, for sure. Trading blows much more than I had thought as well, which kind of bums me out. But I guess that's the way it is, you know. I've had a heck of a character arc on this LP, haven't I? Anyway, take care of yourselves. Sleep tight. It's 5 p.m. Go to bed. Night, guys. I will see you guys later. Take care of yourselves. Ciao, guys. Bye-bye. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Take care.